Pisces, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 16th to the 22nd. So I will concentrate on your incoming energies. We will get some tarot cards. We're going to do some spirit and angel messages, and then I'm going to get your angel number at the end of the reading. Now, there will be multiple messages coming through, so please remember this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. Now, I've already meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So we're going to do that with the ringing of the bell. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Pisces, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you enjoy your reading today. For those of you that are returning, I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate your love and support, so thank you very much. All right, Pisces, let's get right into your energies. Let's find out what's happening. Now, let's be mindful that this is a very powerful week. We have the super harvest full moon in Pisces, which is in your sign, and that is going to be on the 17th of the month, which is this Tuesday. So again, this brings a wave of deep emotional introspection. So a lot of emotions are kind of coming to the forefront. Spiritual awakenings. It's about creativity. It's about, your dreams, your subconscious. It really is all about emotional and spiritual transformations. So let's see what these energies are that are surrounding you this week. All right, and we're going to start at the bottom of the deck. All right, so we're going to start with number 5. This is your current energies, the energies you're bringing into the reading. Number 5, consciousness, so a consciousness of lack. You're feeling like something is missing in your life. I think you've been feeling it for a little while. And I think that you're really trying to pinpoint exactly what that is that you're feeling that you're missing. For some of you, it could be a relationship. It could be something that you're missing emotionally. And others of you, it could be financial. Maybe you're missing something financial as well. Maybe you're just, you're hoping for, an increase in money, or again, it's going to be and resonate differently for each of you. But it's just feeling like, I'm grateful for the things that I have, but I still feel like I'm missing something. But I think that you're doing something about it, because with number 2 energy, you're planning and you're making plans, and you're getting ready to put those plans into action. And so whatever you feel is missing in your life, I think you're really exploring that. You're exploring what that missing link is and what that missing puzzle piece is. So you're really starting to put sort of a plan together. And then you're not just going to let that plan sit there. You're ready to actually put the plan into action. And that's why you got number 3 energy. So it comes right after the 2 energy. You're letting go of something. You're opening a door so that you can release whatever it is that you're feeling you're lacking in. And this plan that you've been making, you are actually now facilitating the movement that's needed so that you can let go of something, and now you can walk through a new door. Wow, that's absolutely beautiful. That's transformational energy. Now, your incoming energies, we've got professional assistance here, number 7. So you could be acquiring some professional assistance. Maybe that is what has to do with the plans that you're making and the action that you're taking, because when we outsource advice from people who have more knowledge and more understanding, we can feel stronger about the decisions that we make, and it actually can help us facilitate our plans a lot faster because we feel like we have that professional assistance in our life. So that could be anybody on any level. It can be doctors, it can be lawyers, it can be accountants, it can be bank officers, real estate agents. It's going to be different for each of you, but it's whoever you regard as somebody who's giving you the advice you need to put your plans into motion. Now, you did get number 7, events, deception. Deception can be deception in the workplace. It can be anything where you feel like somebody is not looking out for your highest good, or they're doing something in a way that doesn't meet your values and your morals. And this happens all the time. We have deception around us all the time, and it's whether or not we are able to pinpoint what that is and how we move forward from it. You are letting go of something. So you could be letting go of some sort of deception in your life, and you could be looking to some professional assistance to help you do that. So if it is something to do with the workplace, I think that, this professional assistance is really what's going to help you put your plans into motion. And I think you're going to see this energy releasing itself. So we can see some positive energy around that, even though nobody likes deception. And I'm not saying, I'm not certainly by no means trying to make deception a positive thing, because it's by no means positive. But if we can figure out what that part of our life is that isn't meeting our highest needs, our highest good, and if it's a situation or if it's a person, then if we can get some professional advice on how to handle it, then we can release that energy from our life. And then your higher self, again, Pisces, you are really in your element and in your emotional, at your most emotional high right now, because your higher self is your intuition, and your intuition will always guide you. So because you are so intuitive, and a lot of you do have that psychic ability, you're given that gift, you can source out the things in your life that you feel are deceptive, which is important, because when you can actually feel that inner knowledge of knowing that, it's easier for you to figure out how to release that from your life, let go of that from your life, and move forward. All right, let's get right into your tarot cards. Let's find out what the messages are that your spirit angels and guides would like to share with you. So let's start. We're going to do 9 cards. So we're going to get all the cards first, and then I'm going to explain what each of them are. So let's start with the first row. We got 1. Those 3 are, you know what? I'm going to use those all on the first row. We're going to do them like this. There we go. Second row. Perfect. Spirit angels, guides. I got the middle there. And then we got that one. There we go. Excellent. And the last row. We could get 2 more cards, please. Thank you so much. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, and excellent. All right, let's read these, and then we're going to move on from these to something else. We're going to clarify them. All right, so we're going to start with number 7, the Chariot. Beautiful energy here. It's a sense of victory. And this victory comes from using your intuition. It's like you know that you're at this point in your life where you have to make a decision, and you have to figure out intuitively what the best course of action is going to be for you. You guide your own chariot. You are in control of this. And you have the power within you to be able to make the right decision. So feel confidence in the decisions that you're making. This is definitely a lot of victory. The Chariot is representation of Cancerian or Cancer energy. So just be mindful of that as well, because maybe that means something to you. The second card here you have is the 10 of Wands, meaning you've been feeling a lot of heavy burdens, or you've been feeling like there's been a lot of weight put on your shoulders. And a lot of that weight could be because something in your life has been a little bit underhanded. And that does create that sense of burdens as well. With the 10 of Wands, though, you are at the end of your journey here. So, you are really starting to feel like you're learning how to delegate. You're learning how to source out information, which could be that professional assistance, so that you can release some of these burdens, because a lot of these burdens might not necessarily be your own burdens. You could be taking them on of other people as well, Pisces. Now, these 2 cards wanted to come out together. So we've got number 5, the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. And this here is all about your commitment. It is your commitment to things, your grounded energy, very much in your faith. Your spirituality is very important to you. Your religious views are important to you, and you really stand committed to those things. So again, your morals and values and the people that are around you, it's very important that they live up to those standards as well. I think that you're getting a lot of wisdom and a lot of wise advice. I think you're sourcing out that, and that could be some of that professional assistance as well. But I really feel like you're spiritually grounded, and it could have a lot to do with that full moon in Pisces on the 17th. It's really showing up as a lot of spiritual strength. And I think you're going to need it because I do think that there is something lingering around you that isn't meeting your highest good, your highest vibration either. But you're figuring out what that is, and your cycles are changing, because the Wheel of Fortune is, again, it's good fortune, it's good luck, and it's expansion. It's ruled by Jupiter, so it really is changing the whole cycle of your life. So you are going through a transformation, and cycles are changing. So where you may have been feeling a little bit of deception, and maybe you've been feeling like there has been a situation around you that has been a little bit toxic in some way, the wheel is turning in your favor. And you are restoring your faith in everything as well. Your spirituality, your strength in your religion, the strength in yourself, especially with you having so much intuition, is what's helping this cycle change in a very positive way. Now, you did also get the Seven of Wands, meaning you stand your ground. Look at that. We've got 2 sevens here. You stand your ground in a very positive way as well, meaning that you don't let anybody walk all over you. And I think that you are at this point right now, you are at a phase in your life now where you are trying to figure out how to release anybody in your life around you that doesn't have the same energy level as you as well. You want somebody that's on that same page as you. And you're already, and at that point now, you've kind of come to that conclusion in your life where you've said, you know what? My life is important. The people around me are important. I want to stay in a very positive energy. I'm going to stand my ground, and I'm going to stick up for myself. I have a lot of valor, a lot of conviction, a lot of strength, and a lot of power right now. And I'm going to move with that, because I think that you are headed for a whole new revelation. I think this spiritual awakening is really happening for you this week. And I think you're really starting to filter out things in your life that no longer serve you in a positive way. The center of your reading is the Five of Swords, meaning that things can get to you by things that people say. So, it could be the slightest thing. Somebody says something, and it's something that makes you, it can be either hurtful, or it can be something that really makes your mind think, like, and you're not happy with the way that is. The Five of Swords is really standing your ground to not let people get into your head, because that can be a burden in itself. We do also, we do take what people say sometimes to heart. And for some reason, people still in this world feel the right to be able to say things. They don't have a filter. And I think you're at the point now where you're saying, you know what, I'm standing my ground against it. I don't want to associate myself with people that don't have the same morals and values as me. I'm ready to make some changes and see that cycle of my life change. And I'm ready to really explore something new. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and do something new. The King of Swords is that professional assistance, and I believe that you are receiving professional assistance to help you navigate through something that maybe was said and you feel it was sort of deceiving you in a way. You are standing your ground because you do have the strength, because you are outsourcing somebody who has a lot of knowledge. They're getting to the truth of something, and you're really feeling, it's helping you to feel a lot more positive. You have a lot of supportive connections around you. In the midst of all of this, there's a lot of people that you can look to for wise advice. And this King of Swords, being of air energy, is a very intelligent, intuitive, enlightened king. No gender with any of these cards. Kings are leaders. And, he holds the sword of truth, and he gets to the truth through knowledge, facts, and numbers. So again, you're getting all of the proper information that you need so that when you are making your plans, you will really feel confidence in the action that you take. And then you got the zero fool energy here, which is again that limitless potential that is available to you. I think you are moving in a new direction. Intuitively, you know that it's time to leave something behind. You're ready to let go of something, and you're standing your ground with it. You're not letting anybody change your mind or alter your way of thinking, and you are ready to explore something new, and you are venturing off in a whole new direction that is going to provide, to really give you that sense of excitement back. And I think it's something you've been longing for, something that you've been waiting for. And then you got the Six of Swords, which is also beautiful energy here. There's a lot of movement here and a lot of choices and decisions that you're making to actually take yourself out of any negative or darkness, any sort of darkness in your life. We all have darkness in our lives, and it's a matter of us trying to figure out how we let go of that, and how we find a more positive and uplifting way to continue our path. And with the Six of Swords, you really are, it is that light at the end of the tunnel. It's releasing anything in your life that has been giving you sort of weighing you down, weighing you down with that Ten of Wands. With dark energy. And that's all being lifted here, because this Six of Swords is seeing things in a whole new light and moving towards that. And even though you might not know exactly the direction you're going, you're feeling a sense of freedom here. You're not doing this alone because you've got the Three of Pentacles, which again is professional advice, and it's definitely people in your life that are very supportive. I think they're people in your life that you are committed to, and I think that you've made a commitment for many years with these people. It's a circle of friends, it's people you work with, it's family members, it could be people really on any level that really share the same values as you do. And again, those could be spiritual values. Cycles are changing for the better for you here. And know that you do have a support system as you go through these transformations. So let's get your clarifying cards here. And we're going to start with the Chariot. So let's find out. Spirit Angels Guides with the Chariot. Get one card, please. And you got the Seven of Swords, and that is that deception. So you are moving away. Look at, we got 777. 777 is all about good luck and good fortune. And that's that wheel. The cycle is changing for you. So whatever you think has been the deception can also be secrets that you feel have been kept. And I think that somebody has been keeping something secretive from you. It could be, and it could be Cancer energy. So keep that in mind as well. But I think that you intuitively have known this. And again, I don't think this is something that's coming by surprise. I think that you know that this energy's been around you. You've been waiting for some time to be able to set your plans in motion so that you can let go of it, but you haven't known exactly how to do it. And I think the professional assistance and your own intuition is what's helping you to release this energy. So it's actually very positive, and you're standing your ground. You're not letting this get to you. You're fighting the battle the best way that you can, but you're doing it with your own integrity. So let's get for the Ten of Wands, because this has been something that's been burdening you, and I think it's been burdening you for a while. You want to release this, and you do. Look at this. The angels are telling you that you have more strength and conviction than you actually know. The 8, which is the Strength card, not only do you have that strength and courage, but you also are protected. So know that you have a protection here. And this Ten of Wands, they are helping you to find the strength to be able to release the things in your life that have been burdening you. Now we've got the Hierophant and we've got the Wheel. 2 major arcana cards. So cycles are changing in your life in a positive way. Yes, and look at that. You get number 1, the Magician. This super harvest moon on the 17th, that full moon in your sign, is going to be very, very powerful for you. What the universe and what your angels want you to know is that you have all the tools that you need, and you have infinite possibility. You have that twice here in your reading. You have the possibilities to change your circumstances. You do not have to stay in a situation or stay in an energy where you feel it's not meeting your standards. And the Magician is you being able to manifest things in a very powerful way. And in fact, I even see this Wheel of Fortune, I can see on sort of the top of his head as well. I am seeing a lot of cycles changing for you in a positive way, but know that you have a magic within you right now, Pisces, to be able to manifest whatever it is you want. If there's a certain outcome you want, I think you have the power to be able to achieve that. 7 of Wands. So remember, you've got 777, very, very beautiful angel numbers. And you got the 3 of Swords. So there is some sort, you're standing your ground against something that did not work out the way that you were hoping that it was going to be. And again, it is a deception of some sort, the 3 of Swords. It could be involving 3 people. Somebody that was keeping secrets from you. You've decided to stand your ground on it. You're getting the professional assistance that you need so that you can release this energy and start to feel healthier. You're releasing the burdens that you need. And you're holding your ground. You're holding your strength. That could have to do with relationships, or it could have to do with a job. It's something to do where, you know, you were hoping that was going to turn out a certain way, but it's like a third party infiltrated it somehow. You are standing your ground, and you are outsourcing all of the support you need so that you can intuitively move in a new direction, because there is a new direction happening here. 5 of Swords. Let's find out, with this being the center of your reading. And you got the 4 of Pentacles. So again, this has a lot to do, 4 of Pentacles has a lot to do with the things that we hold on to. Sometimes we have to have the strength to be able to release something. And I think sometimes you hold on to things very tightly in hopes for change. And this is really saying that, you know, we need transformations to take place in your life. It is time for some major transformations. And that might require you to release something that you've been holding on tightly for. It's going to be for your benefit to be able to release that. And then the King of Swords is, I believe that this is somebody that is really giving you the assistance that you need. And you got the Three of Wands with that. It means that your ship is coming in, and even though there's been a little bit of turbulence, that ship is ready to come in. The clouds are starting to move away, and you are starting to feel freedom again. And all of that comes with you being able to release something. So again, you're letting go. You have to learn to let go of something. And you have to heal from it, Pisces. And I think that the healing is going to come with the help of somebody who is of professional assistance of this King of Swords energy. They have a lot of knowledge and insight. They're getting to the truth of something, which is going to help make you feel a sense of freedom. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about expansion and good luck. And with the Three of Wands, it is all about expansion as well. You are ready to expand your horizons. So you are letting go and releasing this whatever this was that was happening around you. You're releasing it, and now you're feeling a sense of freedom. Now you're moving in a whole new journey, and you're taking a leap of faith. Let's find out what this Fool energy is. And you got the Four of Swords. I'm happy to see the Four of Swords here because you've got the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, which is somebody who's been maybe doing something behind your back, and it's kind of caused a break in the friendship. It's caused a break in the partnership or whatever. It's going to relate differently to each of you. You've stood your ground, and you knew intuitively that you had to make a decision, and you are making that decision. You're deciding to take a leap of faith and move in a whole new direction. And that new direction is going to bring you a lot more passion, excitement, and happiness, and there's a lot of limitless potential here for you. But you're feeling at rest now. You're feeling like, I think that whatever you are going through, you are actually going to start to heal from it, because the Four of Swords is a healing energy. It does come after the Three of Swords. It's now you feel that you can get the rest that you need. The worst is over. You've gotten to the root of this, and now you are feeling like a weight is lifted from your shoulders. You have the strength to do this. You know, don't hold on to things that you know aren't good for you. You need to be able to have the strength to release them. You are moving in a whole new direction with this Six of Swords, and you're moving out of the darkness into the light, and you are feeling like the light is at the end of the tunnel. You can see the sun shining now. Where you were feeling that clouds were there, you're feeling the sun shining. You got the Five of Swords again. Again, you're moving out of... There definitely is somebody around you that has been really bringing down your energy, and you know what, you are no longer allowing that to happen. You're releasing that. You have the strength to do that. You have to release that from your life. You have supportive connections around you with the Three of Pentacles. So there is supportive people around you that want to see you succeed. They want to see your happiness here. Let's see. And you know what, I'm going to get one more. I felt like there was another one. Yeah, absolutely. So even though you're kind of feeling, with the Seven of Cups, you're kind of feeling like you're in a state of confusion because there's just too many things that are happening, and emotionally it's kind of getting to you, and it's making you feel a sense of confusion. Remember that in the midst of all the confusion, there are people here that really have a lot of grounded energy, and they want to help you. You're not alone on this journey, that there are people here that want to help you. So outsource that help. Don't feel like you can't ask for that help. You are going through a huge life transformation here with number 13, the Death card. I love this card. We need to see this transformation take place in your life, because there is an element or a part of your life where it's either a person or a situation that you need to release from your life. It's just something that has to happen. You are trying to facilitate a whole new change in your life with that cycle changing in the Wheel of Fortune. You are manifesting these changes as well. You are ready for expansion, and the way that you are able to expand is because you are really setting the plans into motion. And the way that you can really start the beginning phase of that plan is by letting go of something. And you are letting go of something that you know has left you feeling like secrets may have been kept from you. Somebody wasn't really, acting on with their highest intentions. And you are now being able to get to the root of that, and you are going to see some major transformations take place over the course of this week as well. So a lot of energy here for you, Pisces. All right, let's get your spirit and angel messages. What would your angels and spirits like to share with you? Very impactful week. All right, so let's start here with number 25, the Phoenix, and this is definitely you. You know, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. And yes, I do. I mean, I want all the readings to be as positive as they possibly can. And I know that we all do get sort of, you know, things thrown our way that kind of set us off course. But I do truly believe that you have the guidance that you need and the assistance that you need to actually feel a sense of renewal here. And you know what? You are the phoenix rising here, and you will rise again. You will rise above all of this. And I think getting to the truth of everything is actually what's going to help set you free. Number 10, fire. So you need to let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. And those two cards go hand in hand together. Absolutely. There is going to be a renewal after a period of crisis, but you have to let go of the emotional upheaval and embrace that right now, presently, there is a whole new renewal happening for you. And that comes with that death card and that transformation. All right, let's get your additional angel messages here, Pisces. Let's find out what's going on here. We've got 1 and 2. And it says failure. So I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And I don't necessarily think that you need to see this as a failure. I think that you need to understand that, yeah, you know what, mistakes in life happen all the time. But it isn't our opportunity to learn. And I think this is what is going to help you let go of all of the emotional upheaval that's going on. And I think this is what's going to bring you that whole new sense of renewal. And you are going to embrace that. And perseverance. So I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Absolutely. And that is that 7 of Wands and that strength card. You can and you will persevere through whatever it is you need to, because you have that strength. All right, Pisces, let's get your angel number to close out the reading. Let's find out. So there is a lot of emotional transformations taking place this week, and I think this is why we're seeing the cards the way that they are. I think that you are actually going to feel, after the end of this week, I think that you are actually going to feel a whole new emotional abundance after all of this. So unique skills, 1441. So you did get 7s. You got quite a few 7s, and you did get quite a few 5s. There are changes that are happening, but you know, these 7s are all about reflection as well. And I think that you are really starting to get a better understanding of what it is you need to release from your life and where it is you need to take a leap of faith and move forward. You have unique skills, 1441. Your life goals are what are important to you. You are on a mission. And you're being very honest with yourself, and you know that there's a great sense of importance with everything. You are really learning a lot from, you know, the obstacles and challenges that have happened in your life. So it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of high priority right now. You do have a lot of unique skills, so make sure you're using them to your benefit. All right, Pisces, this has been a very emotional reading. I hope that you find parts of it resonate. Please, of course, leave comments and let me know. Like and share, and until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.